Hey, Diana.
Hey, Jeff.
I'm home. How was your day?
It was awesome. How about you?
It was rough, but it's over now. We're
Long day today.
Hey guys.
Hey. Man, you had a long work day.
Hey, I don't even want to talk about work, dude. It was a nightmare. Excuse me. I'm going to sneak by somewhere and grab myself a beer because it's one of those days, dude.
Really?
Waiting for somebody to call all day. Right? You wait for somebody to call all day, and they know you work 9 to 5.
Right.
Because that's what you tell them, right? You tell them all the time, it's my schedule.
Right, and they call.
They call at 4:59, and it's 3 sales, so you got to stay there because you can't leave 3 sales on the table this time in a month. Then you go through all this work and spend hours with these people and going over everything over and over again. Look, guys. Everything's said and done. I send the applications out, they sign it, they send it back. Everything's done, go take payment. They're like, wait a minute, the down payment's that much? No, I can't do that. So I didn't make the sale. And then they were like, well, since we're not going to do this, let's go ahead, can you update this policy for me? So I had to go in and do customer service stuff for another 30 minutes on top of it, knowing I lost all the sales. So you get just a knife inside of it.
You don't get paid for any overtime either.
No, yeah, I do, but it wouldn't be overtime. I only work 37 and a half hours, so it would be under 40.
Like you don't get time and a half.
Yeah, right. I do over 40, but that's very rare.
Yeah. So it's really not overtime then. Feel better? Yeah.
I do. Man, what a relief.
Here you go. Oh, good catch. I thought for sure you lost it.
Hold on. As that was happening, and I was like, it'd be so cool if I caught it this way. And I was like, oh, I can't believe it. I caught it that way.
I hit you in the face, so I saw that.
It went all over. That was great.
That's like hacky sack.
Yeah.
With your hands up.
Yeah. It's like the opposite of hacky sack. I don't know what that is.
Hacky bat?
Hacky bat. Hacky bat. Hacky bat. Oh, how was your day?
Was she out there?
Yeah. In here. Tom, how was your day?
Oh, no,
That was pretty good.
She must have went to bed.
Really?
Yeah, sweet. Yeah. How was my day?
Yeah.
This was my day. I got a list. And it's Larry's list.
Wow, in bold print. Larry, it's a dog eat dog world. And it looks like you're wearing milk bone underwear, buddy.
Yeah.
This is, wait, so who made this?
Dan.
So this is everyday chores?
Yeah. Well, so
That's everything?
well, I was like,
oh, not everyday. You fix cracks in walls and ceiling.
that's
Spongy walls.
Yeah, so when she came home, I was like, wait a second here. I'm like, this doesn't make any sense. Is this like for a week's worth of stuff that you want done this week or whatever? And she goes, no, it's going to be a daily thing. And I'm like,
Oh,
well,
wait a minute.
I'm like,
you can't pick up spiky balls every day.
You can't, yeah, right. There's only so many spiky
And
balls.
dusting. You don't have dust once a week. You ain't going to get dusting in one day.
Exactly, but fixing cracks in wall and ceiling,
Yeah, well,
it's going to take you 3 days. You got to put spackle on it. You got to let it shrink. Then you got to sand. Then you got to
and then once it's done,
it.
we're going to fix them again.
Yeah.
They're already fixed.
Yeah, and the other thing is cutting down specific trees, and she'll mark them.
Oh, I'll mark the ones.
Yeah, but the thing is with that is like that's not a 1 day thing, and
Depends
it's
how
only
many
certain
trees you
days.
have and how many days it's going to be. If it's 30 days, you have 30 trees.
But if it's a big tree, I got to cut it down. I got to cut it up for firewood. Then I got to split it.
That's a lot of work.
And then I was
Yeah, you're talking about the whole entire, not just cutting the tree.
yeah.
Well,
And then
that's all she wrote. So you can do that. I cut it.
So I was like, he's got to help me, and she's like, well, he doesn't have to help you, and I'm like, well, I can't cut a big tree. I have, I always have to have a rope there to kind of pull it and help, or at least
Just to make sure.
direct it
Just
make
to
sure.
guide it.
Yeah.
And then how are you going to carry all that stuff? Yeah, that's
Well,
a
here's the
lot.
thing: it's like most of these things I do anyway. Like I'm the one that cleans the bathroom, but it's bathrooms. So I'm like, why do I gotta clean his bathroom?
Yeah, right. All of a sudden.
Like, I think to clean your bathroom, you should have to pay me to clean your bathroom. Just like you did
That's
for the
how Mom
dishes
said.
today. To take them out. Well, he's always supposed to empty the dishwasher. Well, he hadn't done it, so he told me he'll give me $10 if I do it. So I only owe him $4,990 now.
I mean, to be honest with you, though, it was 10 minutes of work.
Yeah, it was easy.
Dude, it's $1 a minute,
Yeah.
bro. Give me $60 an hour. I would do a lot for $60 an hour. I'll be honest. Like not like weird stuff, but I'm just saying like jobs. Like I would do at my job. I don't make $60 an hour at my job.
No, right. Yeah, but he didn't give me those $6 an hour.
He did technically. If you did that for an hour, you did 6 dishwashers.
That is true, Tom. Did you realize that?
the rate that you paid him was $1 a minute.
Yeah.
So that's a going rate.
Mine took me 15.
That's a going rate going forward.
15.
$1 a minute's easy to remember.
Yeah.
It's going rate going
it's easy
forward,
to remember with 10, yeah.
Like, oh, you don't want me...
No, I mean, that was worthwhile, but it's like...
No, it is.
He's not going to help me with any of these things. And I got to clean his toilet out.
Well, that's a little demeaning. That's like a smack in the face.
You use that toilet too, and also it's Mom's idea that he clean both bathrooms anyway.
I mean, I do use the toilet as well, but I mean, I don't live here all the time.
Yeah,
I'm here now.
You pee in there, and that's all I do is pee in there.
Well,
that's a little bit
like
different.
not yesterday, but it's fine.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
It's different when I'm staying here. Like,
God, I had to clean yours up too. I wasn't even thinking that. Now it took went to a whole different level now. Oh, God.
I
didn't feel as bad about it. Now I'm like, I'm cleaning up Joe's poo now.
I wasn't trying to make you feel worse. I'm sorry, dude.
Jeez.
If it makes you feel better, I already went today when I went at work, so
I
we're
had
good.
Jehovah Witnesses come to the house today. Yeah.
To the front door?
They didn't get to the front door. I heard the alarm go off. And
What did you do? Like, get out, I don't want you.
No, I said, can I help you? So, they give it. Jehovah, I'm
They're
always
not
nice
bad
to 'em.
people. No, I was kind of a jerk one time to them. Not a jerk, but I feel bad. I'm not going to tell a story because I feel bad.
Yeah.
I just got out of the shower and out the door, so I had a towel on. And I didn't do anything inappropriate, but I'm a big fat guy with just a towel on. It looks, it's uncomfortable. So I had like a screen door, but it was all plexiglass,
Right.
and I had the screen that would lower down in it, right? So they could see me. So I walk up to the back of the house and I just have a towel on, and I open the door and they open up the screen. I'm like, can I help you? And they're like, and I just waited. I mean, it's so awkward. I didn't say another word. I just waited for they were like,
And they were like,
no, thank you.
And their mind are like, for the love of God, Tal, don't give up now.
They just turned around and walked away.
Yeah, they were nice. I think they started out with like.
That's gotta be awkward.
Well, they started out with worry. Like that was the first thing. Like about things in the world today is like, are you worried? Blah, blah, blah.
I am worried.
And I told her, I said, no, I don't worry about tomorrow.
Yeah, you don't. You're the wrong person to go with that.
Yeah, and I said,
if I answer the door, they'd be here right now.
I said, isn't that what the Bible tells you? Don't worry about tomorrow, for tomorrow's going to have its own worries.
Oh, they were like, shit.
And she, yeah.
He's like,
Well, I saw her eyes go like this, and she was like, "Yeah, Jesus said that." Blah blah blah. And
Yep.
I was like, "Yeah." And then she started talking further about the suffering in the world. I said, "I can't control the suffering in the world. I can't. That's not my job to control the suffering. You know, if you want to talk to somebody, talk to God because He's the one that allows the suffering."
I got a guy.
But yeah,
that's great.
So then she said, "Could I come back and talk to you at some point? I'd love to talk to you again." And I said,
"No."
That's what I told her. I said, "No." I said, "We have our own beliefs,
and I appreciate yours. Yeah. Get off my front lawn. Get off my front lawn.
You need to F and leave right now."
You can be on my bed and be like, "We have our own beliefs. I appreciate yours. Get off my front lawn." Now.
Nice to meet you. You seem like a lovely person. Now get out.
The Lord the door hit you where the good Lord split you. Where our good Lord split you.
Yeah, but yeah, they don't bother me so much when they.
No, I just don't like people coming up nowadays. Anybody knocks on my door, I'm not answering.
Yeah, right.
I'm looking out the window, seeing who it is, and I
Well,
probably
it's funny because when they first pulled in, my first thought was okay, maybe it's the people that lost their chicken, and that's what they were coming here for to see. And no, of course not.
So, do you remember, like, as a kid? I don't know if you had to do this for like Little League and stuff like that. And I think they do it now. They don't do it when we were growing
peanut
up.
brittle.
Or we had like candy bars.
Yeah,
we had to walk door. We went door to door. I remember going door to door in my neighborhood, knocking on the door. But hey, do you want to?
Yeah, in Camden I had peanut brittle. That's what we sold. Down here it was candy bars.
A little up and down
Yeah.
there. I like peanut brittle too, though.
Yeah.
I think. I don't really know.
I don't think I would like it now.
I like peanuts
because they're hard to bite, peanut brittle, and
yeah, my teeth are all weird. Yeah, I hear what you're saying.
Next thing you know, it's like, oh,
like chocolate, I'm good on. I know chocolate's not going to bust nothing.
Yeah.
No, yeah,
because that's all you need is, oh, there goes a crown. There's another $1,500.
Oh my gosh, it's not even talk about any more money.
Yeah.
So I don't know. You don't have to vacuum every day either.
No.
Like once a week.
Yeah, and it's only that room. That's the only room that we have.
So does she like cross it off as you do it, or do you cross it off?
Well, I told her, I said, if you want me to, do things like if it's for today, because I didn't know it was for today. I thought it was for a week, so I didn't do any of this stuff on there.
Why would
Right?
you?
So I said put an asterisk on it or something if it's a daily thing that you want it. The other ones, so that's what it is, and then I'm going to cross it off whenever I get to that point.
That makes perfect sense. Because, I mean, well, good for you for standing up for yourself.
You know, I tried to.
Well, you gotta be careful. Look, you only stand up so tall,
Oh, I
right?
couldn't.
And
no,
you gotta stand up
no,
very slowly.
they between him and her, I pretty much got emasculated.
Tom, that's your dad.
Matter of fact, Tom, have you seen any of my balls rolling around the floor anywhere at all? I'm looking for them.
Good luck with that.
He knows where they're at, and you ain't getting them.
I thought I just
That
heard
just makes it
one.
weirder.
Well, it's good you can laugh about it.
Yeah. So with you, what's going on? Did you find out anything about being? You know, she's gonna let you back in or what?
Not that I mean, as of right now, no. Not until, like, I pay back the debt. She gave me a list, just like you, but not like yours. My list is different. She's like, hey, I need to, my air's leaking my tire. Can you come over and put air in it?
Oh.
So I'm like, all right, I put air in it. Because it was low, right? But it was cold out, like, so maybe it's just one of those
Yeah, but
days.
isn't it a newer vehicle?
It is. They
don't usually lose air unless they're.
I just got new tires though, like not that long ago, like probably within the last 6
better
months.
check it. It might have a screw in it or a nail, or the stem could be
I
bad.
don't know why you keep on trying to finish my story. Can I finish my story?
Oh, sorry.
Yeah. So I went and put air in it, but it was only like 29. Once it goes below 30, it lights up and it won't come back off.
Yeah.
Once it warmed up, you're driving, it went over. It was like a 32.
Yeah.
But compared to everything else, that was like 35, 36. Like it was a little bit lower. So I put air in it, and I was like, well, let me just look. And I happened to look at it, and I got lucky as hell because you can see not lucky as hell because there's a nail in it.
No, there is a nail.
Yeah, but I could like where I parked. It's in the back tire. It's not in the front where you can turn it like Jeff would tell us to do.
Oh yeah.
And I had to look down. I was like, oh my god, look, there's a nail right there, and it's right by where the D is on the name of the tire, so I know right where it's at. So, but I didn't tell her
Is it in
that.
the tread? It's on the side, right?
It's in the tread.
Okay, because if it's in the side.
What do you mean the side? The sidewall?
The sidewall.
No, not at all. No,
It's
it's well in. Like here's a sidewall, there's tread, and then it's like right there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but I was like, but you can get to it, and there's a lot of clearance there, Clarence. So you better pull it out. Airplane.
Well, you want to do that?
Clearance.
We can do that. I know.
Well, I didn't tell her.
I never did a tire where it was on the vehicle.
Well, Jeff did it for the Prius. Remember?
Yeah, he did it, but I've never.
that
I'm
one was
saying
turned.
I never did one.
Well, that ain't making me nervous.
Well, I mean, first of all, when you get it out, isn't all the air just going to shoot out?
Well, yeah, that's how it works, right?
Yeah.
Oh, because it's on the
Because
weight's
the pressure
on
is
the.
really. Yeah, so
It's
will
way
you be able to
different.
push it back in? I don't know. I don't remember. That was a long time ago when Jeff did
It
that.
was. Well, maybe we could text him. Ask him for some advice. Or we can just jack it up. If we just jack it up, we don't have to take the tire off. We can still
Yeah,
do
it'd
it
be a
that
lot
way.
less pressure.
But so I didn't tell her that there was a nail in the tread. I'm not going to tell her that.
Why not?
Because then it's just going to add to the other crap I have to take care of right now.
But that'd be big.
I know. But I figure I can always let her know. It'll hold air probably for a few days.
Heck, if you had to take that to.
When it happens again, I'll be like, oh, well, let me look at it. Yeah, right. That's exactly what I'm saying.
Because you could say.
Well, yeah, that and the plumbing, that could be $500 right there.
Yeah.
Well, she didn't like it when I said it to her about the plumbing.
No.
No, she was like, that's not the way you look at it. She's like, but I do need a lot more stuff done around the house. I think she just wanted me to get more stuff done around the house. So we'll see. I mean, but my stuff's a little different than yours. It's not like cleaning and stuff like that. Mine's like projects that I don't really know how to do. So I got to figure it out. But the tire I can handle, and I feel like I could buy me like, when she calls me again, hey, the thing's on again, or the alarm went off. Oh, it must be a nail. Let me look at it. We'll figure it out for you. Don't worry, hon. I'll take care of it for you.
Right.
And then she'll be like, oh, he really came through.
Yeah.
What a man. Maybe he can come back in the house.
That sucks.
It doesn't suck. I mean, I think that it's a good way
No,
to
it
get back
sucks
in the
that.
house.
Yeah. You think that'll work?
It'll be a step in the right direction. It ain't gonna hurt.
You know, Joe, I've also kind of been thinking. I think I know an actually, like, surefire way for you to get back in.
I'm intrigued.
So, I am not without compassion. And I was thinking maybe you would like to go on to a similar thing that I did with Dad.
You gonna lend me $5,000? How's it going?
That is a good one. But no, I'll lend you the money that you need to get back in the house. That way,
You give me $500?
Yeah, I mean the terms are going to be a little bit different because different circumstances. But
Tom, I'll be honest with you, dude, because you're my friend. I don't know, really have a means to pay you back the $500 in any kind of quick fashion whatsoever. Like there may be weeks or months that I can get you some more money on top of it, but like as far as
right,
because that money that I have, even if it's $100 a week, it's still money that is budgeted for bills.
Right, and I understand that. So what I was thinking is that I would be applying 2 things. One, you would help out with some of the things that would have to be done around here. You know, just a little bit of work it off a little bit. And 2, 10% interest.
Is that $50?
10% interest, what, a year?
Month.
$50 a month?
That's a lot. What about 5% interest a month?
Hold it. Wait, whoa. So let me understand what these terms are, because so he'd be paying it back by working here. So, but how much?
Or just what he can pay back, just like straight up cash when he can. But I understand
So
that
either
he
or.
can't always.
So you're saying is if he needs to cut down trees, which is he needs another person to do.
You would set up a price for him to help me?
Yeah.
But then, so who's going to set the prices? So for me to agree with it now, like, that's a hard thing to say,
Yeah,
right?
because what's your price? $5? I mean, that's not worth it to Joe. Like if
I gave you 10 for taking care of the dishwasher. Like that's
Yeah,
already
cutting
a
down
decent
trees.
precedent.
No, he's right. No.
Let's
He
just
did
do-
set a good precedent. If
Yeah.
you want to stick to that precedent, then I think that.
Well, then let's do a for instance, like just we have to cut down a tree. It's a big tree, not a little tree. It's a big one like this, right? So we have to cut it down. I was going to say like 30 feet up, but I was like, I don't know. It's a big tree. It's a big tree. So we got to cut that down. How much would you take off of that if he was helping me instead of you? Like,
And the way it's not just cutting down a tree, like he said, it's chopping it up and then carrying it to the splitter, splitting it, and then stacking it. That's a lot of jobs.
That is.
So
what would that
will
be?
you be fair about that?
that's what I'm saying.
Like what's specifically on this is just cutting them down. So we're only really going to be talking about cutting them down.
Yeah, till we cut them down, and then all of a sudden your mom's like, "Hey, I need you to," like, this is all included.
She'll make me do all the rest of the stuff.
That's what I'm saying, though. But then you're still stuck,
So
and then he's gonna need help.
Okay, so just so that he helps me cut it down. Just say that he's taking your
Right,
place.
because that needs to be a 2-person
So
job.
what would
So
you,
if he were to replace me for that,
It cost me $10,000 to get the tree cut off my house, just so you know.
yeah, I mean that could be the whole 500 right there, right?
well, it depends on certain rates and.
Say the tree's 500, I would be at least 100 on. I'm just trying to set it down.
I'm thinking that to help out for something like that, so really, like you had said before, all you really need for that is just hold the rope and pull.
Yeah, I mean it's pretty important though. I mean,
Yeah, very
So
important.
I'd say
job.
that maybe like
saving your father's life here.
yeah.
maybe 25 would probably be about good for that.
I mean, yeah, no, man. Really?
I think it should be at least 50.
I think so.
I don't know.
$50. I mean the $50 isn't much, Tom.
Well,
for-
no.
Is it in the scheme of
It could
big
take
things?
It could take an hour or so to cut that tree down.
Well, one, you
depending
have to get
on
the
where
rope
it
up
is.
there. One, you have to get the rope up there. That's
I mean,
a whole other thing.
that'll make it what 25 an hour to just stand there holding a rope.
Well, no, there's a whole.
No, you gotta get the rope to a certain spot and
Yeah,
tie
I
it
gotta
off.
pump them up.
Oh yeah, but you're doing that.
He's also the eyes.
throwing the rope.
He's also the eyes to let me know whether the tree is moving or if it's going the wrong
Right.
way or whatever. It's an important role.
Maybe 30.
35, I feel a little more confident with.
You might be pushing it.
It's $5 more, Tom. What's $5 more?
Yeah.
But here's the thing, Joe. You would be able to sleep back at your house.
No, I get that, dude. But I feel like that you want me to leave more than I necessarily want to go leave because I'm comfortable here. There's a couch out there. We play video games at night.
That's
There's
true.
beers.
Wait, I'll miss your family?
I do. But I see
be
him
able to
during the
find
day. I go over there and get him ready for school.
Yeah, I think you got to be more fair with your.
Yeah, like, I'm not gonna get bent over
Well,
and railed here.
Well, look, this is just spitballing like, okay, this is a what if
You're
scenario.
right. You're all caught off guard here, Tom. Are you gonna be fair about? Like, I don't want you to.
I will be fair about it. All right? I'll be fair.
I don't. He's not an untrustworthy guy, so I feel like him saying it, and it would get me back in the house.
It's up to you.
Well, the problem is that I've already had a beer tonight, so I feel like maybe tonight we just keep status quo and go home in the morning. No, I'm just kidding.
Well, yeah, I mean, you
Sure.
could. Yeah, you could. And then he'll stay the night, and then he'd give you a check, and then you could take it home tomorrow and give it to her.
If you want to think about it, that's fine. You know my terms, and I can just write out the check whenever you need.
Yeah, I think
It'll
that's
be here
good.
overnight, so it's not like, you
And you're
have to
banking
decide
number,
right now.
Yeah, let's go. I would go right in.
Well, Tom, you did come in clutch for me, so I mean, you come in clutch for Joe. That's
Yeah, Tom, that's
perfect.
pretty. That's pretty big. Yep, solid.
All right. I have to go to the bathroom.
What else is new?
Sugar.
And guess
See you in
what?
15 minutes.
You're at his mercy now.